Hey everybody, Dan here with Pain Free You. As you can see, I'm not in California anymore. Back here in Pennsylvania, it's 35 degrees out, but I caught it during the day, so I figured I'd shoot outside for a change. So, today's topic. What state of being are you in? It's a choice. And I know some people will be like, no, it's not. I think we can influence it. So we'll get to that in a minute. It's cold as heck out here. It was 30 degrees this morning. This afternoon it's probably 40, but breezy, so it feels like it's in the 30s. I'm already cold. I got gloves on. So, beautiful day though. So what state of being are you in? It's a choice. So, for many of us, I've worked with a couple thousand people directly in coaching, in group coaching, and I see a lot of people who are just always in fight or flight or freeze. And that's been their state. And they say, you know what, I've been in this state for my entire life. And I know trying to change and get out of that state is like trying to move a dump truck uphill with no engine, right? It's just really hard to get some momentum there. But I do believe we have the ability to take notice and make subtle shifts in the right direction, in the direction of calm, getting out of fight or flight, getting out of the stress response. So, what can you do about it? Well, first of all, awareness. Awareness is absolutely the starting point for so much in this journey. What state of being are you in? Are you anxious? Are you agitated? Are you pissed off? Are you scared? Are you helpless? Are you kind of going through the motions of life? Kind of robotically, just one day is the same as the next, and okay, you wake up, and how bad's today going to be? And look, I spent 13 years doing that, and I always kind of held on to hope that this Sarno stuff is going to work for me, but it didn't for a long time, and I made so many mistakes. If you want to see the mistakes I made, go to painfreeyou.com, enter your email, download the 11 mistakes document. They'll also be in the book as well. But it is so easy to just get stuck in the mud of chronic symptoms and pain. So what state of being are you in? Are you happy, joyous, productive, connected to others, optimistic, or the opposite? And I do believe on a moment-by-moment basis, we do have the ability to say, you know what? Feel like shit, but I'm going to act as if there's an end to this. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not a freight train coming at me. Right? We do have the ability. Awareness and decision. Awareness and decision. Right? Be aware of the state you're in. If your state is aggravated and mad and pissed off at your symptoms, that's not a beneficial strategy. I know that's oftentimes our default, and it's so easy to get there. But as much as you can, notice it when you're doing that. Say, time out. I know that's not going to move me farther on the journey. It's going to keep me where I'm at. So, awareness and decision. Choose a state. That's a baby step away from where you are. If you're freaking out, your next step, your state is going to be less freaked out. You're not going to go from freaked out to zen, calm, I'm perfect, everything's good. So if you want to influence your state of being, do it in degrees, do it in increments. Don't expect to flip a light switch and go from terrified to perfectly calm. Just not going to happen. Don't imagine yourself going from total stress response all day, every day to Zen Buddhist monk type of thing. Go in increments. So if you are totally stressed, totally freaked out, move in the step of panic less, freak out less, be bothered less, be less angry. The word less is an incremental thing. And that's attainable because everybody who's really angry could decide to be, I'm going to be less angry. Yeah, I'm still pissed off, but, right? We want to let these phases of energy go through us. Meaning, if we're feeling that anger, allow it and then allow it to pass. Don't ruminate, don't storytell, don't predict awful things because that will keep you in that energetic charge of anger. Allow it through. But then say, I'm going to be less angry. I'm going to be less pissed off. I'm going to be more calm. I'm going to move in the direction of calm and reassurance and trusting and knowing, intellectually deep knowing, this is temporary. So what state of being are you in? What state of being would you like to be in? Make a note of that. Where are you and where do you want to go? And what small incremental changes can you make that'll move you towards the direction of the state of being that you want to go in? And ideally that state of being is one of calm and trust and being unbothered and knowing that all of this stuff is temporary. So I hope this helped. Think about it. What's your state of being? What would you like it to be? And start moving in that direction. Doesn't have to be in leaps and bounds. It can be baby steps. So I will tell you, it's beautiful out. The fresh air feels good in my lungs. But I am freezing. My hands. I'm wearing gloves and my fingers are already getting numb. Crazy. I don't know how many days I'm going to be out here this winter, but I love you folks. And as always, I will see you tomorrow. Take care. And it's hard to stop the recording with gloves.